Hello and welcome back to episode 4, part 2 of Nova Arcana, the series which I thought was dead, but remains alive thanks to some kind work by Brian Lorgon111, who basically reached out to me in the comments, and then we had a quick chat on Twitter as well, basically talking about some of the commands in this map that are a bit inefficient. So I won't give you a full rundown here, but if you are having some trouble with the map, let me know and I can reach out on Twitter or something, and I will basically let you know the things that I've changed. They're pretty small changes actually. There shouldn't really be anything that affects gameplay, but big changes in terms of like making the map playable for me. So I have been playing a little bit off camera just to test it out, and I went back and retrieved all my stuff because at the end of the first half of this episode, you may remember that I died to a creeper. So I made it back. I am now running sodium again as well, which hopefully should help out somewhat. So I died at the end of the kind of first half of this episode, and after doing so, I thought I would end the series basically because it was unplayable. But in between that and then and now, I did go back and get all my stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of tired and not really functioning at full capacity, so my commentary may be somewhat below par if it was ever at par, but hopefully you can look past that and we can carry on. There was also a zombie spawner in there that I found. That was why I was constantly getting kind of dive bombed by zombies. I think we're pretty close to, at least close to the end of this like cavey section of this area. So we were in here last time. I don't think this is the room which we died in. I think that was up there, which I've now cleared out basically, but I didn't do anything else really off camera other than that. So yeah, basically Brian reached out to me and said he wanted to help with making some of the commands more efficient. That's where we're going to be going, I think. He wanted to reach out and help with making the commands more efficient, which was very, very kind. And it has thankfully allowed me to play some more and record some more. I am still fairly limited on time, so that may end up being the biggest obstacle to this series moving forwards. But at least when I do have time, I am now able to sit down and record. Right, let's light that up and head up to that chest up there and see what's in there. And then we will head back to those weird kind of floating gravel sections. The amethyst is useful and I should probably collect it more kind of carefully. I don't think that's a trap chest, but let's break the block behind it regardless. And what does it say on that sign? Potions low. Okay, so not too much. Not too much that we're missing out on, but I guess instant health potions and regen are all pretty valuable in this map in a way that they aren't in some other CTMs. There we go. That looked a lot smoother than it was. I actually meant to grab the first vine. Right, so I also don't think I checked this chest last time, or maybe I did. I can't remember. I'm assuming there's some zombies that will come out once I break this. I knew there was going to be something like that. Good job we got a regen potion, I suppose. Would have been a good job that we got a regen potion had I not accidentally climbed up a vine and thrown it much further away than I intended to. And apparently there was a cave spider still alive. Or the poison can kill you in the map. I don't know which of those things is true. Looks like I am going to have to... I thought I'd lost my flask then. Looks like I'm going to have to re-gear and run back. I should be able to get there fairly easily, but thankfully the path back is pretty safe, so we should be absolutely fine, assuming that the cave spiders have all despawned. Just to hop on here and get all our stuff. But now we get to play the fun game of inventory management. I still don't know where all those zombie noises are coming from, so despite having triggered that cave spider trap, I do not think we are yet safe. Just because I am running a little bit low on backup gear at the moment, because I do keep dying. And I keep leaving stuff on the floor when I run back. Let's keep that regen potion on our bar in case we get more spiders. I'm actually gonna get off this gravel, but try digging up some of it, because yeah, I thought so. But there is there a chest down there or something? I don't know. Let's just cover up this hole. I'm not gonna worry too much about dealing with those zombies. I'm glad I know where the sounds are coming from though now. I tried to do a couple of gravel traps in the jam map I made, which I did release a trailer for, just in case you wanted to play it. Yeah, I did release a trailer for Arboreal Antics, which is the name of the jam map, heavily inspired by Canopy Carnage, etc. That and Big Leaf Forest and all of those, like. Oh. Guess who's back? Back again. So we've been killed by 2 of the traps so far. 2 of the 2. The 2. Oh, well, 2 of 3, I guess, if we count that gravel falling one, which I don't really, but yeah, we've successfully died to pretty much everything that could possibly have killed us, so that is definitely good. That's a good thing. And they're still falling down. Oh no. I kind of thought we would just be able to run back, but turns out I cannot do that. And these creepers drop wither, it seems. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Let's just make sure I can't fall down at least. Try and grab everything and run back. Sorry, I realise my commentary isn't being a bit quiet, but I'm quite tense about all those creepers potentially coming and murdering me. I'm actually going to keep that on, but I'll swap you. I don't know if I've got a better bow than this. It doesn't seem so, but I do at least have some arrows now. And let's not use redstone torches, because they will not be hugely helpful, I do not think. At least that creeper can clear out some of the space for us. I don't think these are speed creepers, although that guy did kind of lurch towards us. Not the block I needed, not the block I needed. There we go. We can at least get our helmet back on and our shield back out. I think that might be a wool. Or a disc. Hopefully it can't be too much further. I'm trying to be more careful now, having died twice already. He says before immediately triggering another trap. But we did at least do that one from afar. The problem is I don't know where they spawned from. Whether they were... yeah. I really need a bow, I think, on my hotbar. And I'm going to take a potion of strength as well. Okay, good. We have at least made it into the area. Even if we have not yet made it very far. I was thinking this would be quite a quick episode, actually, because we'd done a lot of this area in the first half of the episode. And I'm going to try and denote episodes by when we get a disc, rather than just on kind of the length, which is why I'm going to split them up, I think. Okay, let's... Let's come up here, or at least try to. Looks like this keeps going for quite a way. So rather than... Apparently there were things designed to kill me there, and I accidentally avoided them. Oh, I just absolutely despise fighting cave spiders because they're so difficult to hit at the best of times. We have made it further round to the back of the candlelit castle. And this looks like it might represent something, but I don't know what. So I am going to do a bit of a torch run and then flee because I'm being shot at by many a skeleton. There we go, that was quite a successful skeleton sniping, to be honest. Rare from me, with my limited sniping skills. I don't know whether to break this block or not. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I will take a golden apple. I've got better armor than that, I think. Of course, when I'm blocking with a shield and not moving, that's when he misses. Let's heal up a bit. And I'm assuming there are traps on this staircase, because there usually are. This area has had many traps. Although I wonder if we were meant to come at this from a different direction, because that was relatively easy. So I wonder if this connects down to somewhere else, because it looks like stuff's meant to drop off. Maybe I should have kept those as potential mob spawners. Spawner farm, at least. Zombies have so much health. There we go. I suppose my strength has worn out as well. I don't know what I've done with the wood I had in my inventory, because I'm now out of torches. And let's grab those because we're going to get more. So we might as well stack them all in one place. Don't need you on the hot bar. Okay, I'm slowly getting back into this, which very slowly, admittedly, but slowly. He says that he doesn't even have his torches on his hotbar. Where did that come from? Was that a spawner spider? I don't think so, because it was just a normal spider. Let's break you and just let you run down so that I've got a way of swimming back up and a marker of where this is. I'm going to carry on this way rather than go the nasty creeper cave spider cave. Well, thank you, Mr. Enderman, for that, I guess. Let's heal up, quickly. And let's get our instant health potion back on the bar. I normally keep the gold pick as like reserve, but I end up not using them at all when I do that, so. Oh, and there's the record. Somewhat oblivious to that, I will admit. Let's not just run down there, despite how tempting it might be to do so. I'm going to retreat, eat this golden apple, and then I was about to say get some blocks. I don't really have any blocks, but I'll use the wood nonetheless. Very bad idea. Didn't realise so many skeletons would have spawned up there. I should have just grabbed the record and run. That would have been far more sensible. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's do this. We were basically done. I don't know why I played quite so badly towards the end there. Giddy with excitement or something, I suppose. Let's not trigger that if we can until we have cleared out these spawners. I'm not expecting to have any trouble getting the disc given how close we were, but yeah, there we go. That was just me being a moron. I should have just backed up a little bit. I wonder what happens if this spawns. I suppose it can't really spawn directly below a block, but if it somehow spawned directly below it, like a bit of bedrock that you couldn't break, I don't know what would happen there, but yeah. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Hopefully I will edit out at least some of the many failures and bits of inventory management from this video, but this is the disc, and thus the end of the video once we have taken it back to our base. Do I want... Are bones good for anything? I'm not really sure. But we get our projectile protection pants back. Right, that is going to be it, I suppose. I guess I'll run back to the intersection first. We do have more of it to explore though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and drop the record off in the chest, and I've got a little bit more time to record, so I'm going to carry on with this episode. And we've got a little checkpoint chest here, which is quite nice. Yeah, let's carry on with this dungeon a little bit more, and just to see kind of what's going on there, and probably die to another trap, because such is life in this playthrough. I put quite a few traps actually in Arboreal Antics, which was quite fun. I've not really worked with traps before. Let's grab these dispensers. I don't know if I'll be able to use them for anything, but we now have them at least. We were greeted by quite a lot of mobs last time, so I'm going to try and make some progress and see. This is just a kind of scouting mission. I'm not expecting to get too far through the area. I don't even know where this area leads to. I'm kind of thinking it might be... That was a bit annoying because I was blocking there, but the vines, the blessed vines. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get too far through this area, but I'm kind of hoping that this will lead to the next intersection. I should probably stop, quit whilst I'm behind. But yeah, I kind of want to at least make this little section safe. There's been a lot of creepers recently, and I'm kind of, you know, I've had it up to here. I would like to do a developer commentary of Arboreal Antics soon as well, because I think that can do that in probably one session, or at least one or two. Basalt Passage, Intersection 2, Intersection 3 even. Okay. Interesting. I found Intersection 3 long before I found Intersection 2. I don't really want to go any further then, because I don't want to sequence break the map too much. I would like to come to Intersection 3 when I am at the requisite power level, I think. Oh. And just to signal, just to tell me to get out of there, I think that is probably a good sign. So I am going to heed the warning, return back to Intersection 1, and finish the episode there. I will probably... I was going to run back to the intersection, but there really isn't too much in between here and there that will kill me. So I'm going to just end the episode here, I guess. We'll end with a view of the Candlelit Castle, as we have done with many of the episodes so far. But that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the return of Nova Arcana. And for now, bye-bye.